With just hours remaining until Election Day in the United States, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump is locked in a tight race with Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris.
On Tuesday, just go out and vote, and we're going to close this thing out, and it's going to be party time. It's going to be party time.
One of the most consequential elections of our lifetime, and we have momentum. It is on our side. Can you feel it?
Whoever wins, the result is likely to impact far beyond US shores, perhaps nowhere as significantly as Europe. In Ukraine, where its defense against Russia is heavily dependent on US aid, Harris has said she would continue Biden's policies, whilst Trump has promised to end the conflict before even taking office, and has a history of being tough on NATO. In the streets of Kyiv, citizens see uncertainty in both candidates.
If Harris wins, it will be a continuation of the sham assistance to Ukraine, which means that they will talk and do nothing. If Trump wins, he will most likely push for an end to the war and give away a share of Ukrainians' territory. In either case, Ukraine loses.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says the outcome will impact Russia's readiness for negotiation, likely before the next president even assumes office, whilst Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán, a long-time supporter of Trump, says Europe will need to rethink its support if he returns to the White House.
And the wind is turning in America as well. Democrats are leaving and Republicans are coming back, and Donald Trump will be the president again. And this means that by the end of the year, pro-peace politicians will be in the majority in the West.
Trade with Europe is another key area in question. The continent relies heavily on the US, and Trump appears to want to make that more expensive. German Finance Minister Christian Lindner says he's following the race closely and sees the risk of tariffs in the next US administration.
Trade controversy between the US and the European Union would not see any winner but only losers, and so whoever will enter the White House, we are in the forefront of a new era of transatlantic diplomacy.
Whatever the outcome, experts say the US election could bring a wider shift in the geopolitical environment, putting in focus Europe's trailing competitiveness in areas including tech and innovation, and exposing its reliance on the US for defense. Addison, CGTN.